Well, today has been quite a milestone reaching day. Of course, sat on our Keystone High Therm Plus lintel. That didn't take long. We have a plan. So it was getting a bit late before I could film this bit, but it's a bit dark now as well. Well, good morning. It is 20 to 8 on Wednesday the 29th. I was off for 2 days because the weather was meant to be bad, but at least where I was, at least at home, weather was quite not bad at all. So it seems to have rained a bit here, so I'm hoping that's the case, otherwise I've been off for nothing. But I don't know why I'm checking this, but let's see what the weather app says. Oh, it says sunshine. See if that's right. With a high of 7 degrees. Wow, spoiled. Again, we'll see. I've lost all faith in this weather app after the last few days. But if the weather app is right, and it's not going to rain today, I think we're going to be doing this lintel, levelling that brickwork across, and then maybe starting some pike. I don't know. We'll see. They've been busy. This room's battened up now. All me lunch station's gone. Don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah. So I'll find out when they get out of the caravan what's what. Fingers crossed I'll be able to get some brickwork done. That'd be nice. So I'll see you with an update a bit later. That didn't take long. We have a plan. One thing I didn't even realise is that wire's moved. It's no longer holding me up over here. You just look at that, lovely stuff. Obviously, as you remember, that was all here, just taking up all my space. I couldn't do my stonework, so now that's out of the way, I'm gonna do this. Oh wow, there it is. He's got knocked over my profile, has he? No, good. But yeah, so the plan I think is get this lintel on, get the head on, level that across just so that's all boxed in, and then jump on some stonework. While it's going to be nice, I think I'd rather get some stonework done since I can. Then obviously I just have to get up to that brick height, and that stonework's finished, and this is height as well. So I think that'll be my day. Lintel, head. Or maybe I'm saying all this. James isn't here, so I have to see if Meg's up for the task. Meg can make some for me now generously, so I will get some stuff ready. She said something about the stone being up here. Let me just check. If so, look at that. Oh, they spoil me, these lot. They spoil me. Oh, it's all cable stuff. I will not touch that. I do not want to interfere with the neighbour's internet. Yeah, I'll stop yapping and I'll start setting up. Right, you're gonna have to do some movie magic, Dad, while I talk, because I'll be pausing, I'll be clocking up, so you know what to do. I'll talk about the basics, and I'd say we'll leave a link in the we'll leave a link to this website in the video, and I'd say while I'm talking about this, there's a diagram. Maybe include that diagram. I'll screenshot it and crop it down so I can send it to you. But it might be good to throw in while I'm talking about this at some point. So yeah, wish me luck. And I'll just introduce as if this is the start of the video basically, since we're kind of retconning, scrapping the other one. Right, 3, 2, 1. Actually, let me get it out of shot so I can wheel it in. see myself so I don't look like an ass. Right, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, I'm Alex from Bricklaying with Steve and Alex, and today I'm going to be installing a lintel, but not just any lintel. I will be using so just a little tip for me. So you gotta have your stand with all lintels. You gotta have your standard 150 seating, and I've just plunked this on quick just to measure, and I'm gonna mark out there. I've actually got 160 seating. Just gonna mark where that's gonna go. And you also want to measure back as well, so you want to have it parallel. And you want to have enough space for your brick to sit nicely. So it gives you space for your tray to go back then as well. It's actually not bad, that. About 15 mil. That is 15 mil. Perfect. So let's do a little marker there too. And you never want too much mortar, because obviously you've got to set your bricks on top of this. You don't want too much mortar so that your bricks don't go down to your line. So just enough to for the lintel to sit on, basically. And that's on both leaves, if you will, both outer and inner leaf. Good job this isn't a heavy one when my dad gone. Okay. Like I say, now just go up to my pencil lines. Lovely stuff. Nice easy installation there. So now you can see it as it's going to be sat on. So now once your tray and all that's on, now no cold can go past that plastic now. There should be, I think Dad, like I say, probably round about now maybe put that image on of the thermal bridging, eliminate whatever. Just double check this. Right, so now, obviously I'm going to build up. There's a stone head going over this one, but even if you're putting heads or with bricks, you especially want to make sure you prop it, because it doesn't matter how strong your lintels are, you want to make sure that they stay nice and straight and level. So always get a little prop made. You just cut a bit of timber and just have it propped in the middle, so that way there's no sag in the lintel. So yeah, I guess I'm just building over it now. So right, I'll stick you on time lapse while I build up to this stone head, and I will catch you in a bit. That went in better than I thought it would. So the head's in, the tray's in underneath. We've just got some slate underneath just to keep it propped until I've built around it. That's the next step now. I'm gonna raise my brickwork. But before I do that, one important thing to do, like I mentioned, is get a prop, because even though it doesn't matter how strong your lintels are, you don't want to risk a dip. So, and even with it just being a stone head, you don't want to take that risk, because obviously if it does dip, I've seen plenty of lintel jobs done where it's dipped and you can see that smiley face. So Meg's kindly getting a prop cut for me now, and once that's in, I'll start bricklaying. Now I'm just gonna build up and around. Got my wheat vents. Nice. So yeah, I'll stick you back on time lapse as I start bricklaying. So I'll see you in a bit. There we go, that's a milestone hit. This is to height, that's to height, and the last head is in. Of course, sat on our Keystone High Therm Plus lintel. You can have a proper look at it now. So there's the brackets to connect the two and reduce the amount of steel for a thermal bridge or a cold bridge. Yeah, looking good. Now the tray's there. Obviously now I'm ready for stepping it up on the back. But now I'm going to get some stonework done. So that was a bit everywhere then, doing the lintel and everything. But lintel video is done. Hope it's acceptable. But yeah, what is acceptable is that's in. That's the last head. So I don't know if you saw in the video, but I've pointed this up for now. But we may cut a bit more of a joint out because we just had to pick this up a slight bit. So it still worked a brick with next to no bed. So I've pointed up the little gaps, and then if need be, we'll just grind out another cross joint. So that's a big milestone. All the brickwork on the sides is up to height. So now we can like plan our pike. But for now, my next step is get this stone in, I think. Box that off. And then attempt the next stone as well. That sun is so nice. I'm bloody freezing at the moment, and that sun, basking in. But yeah, I'll start. I'll go and get the big cutter first, big boy, so I can get my vertical damp finished off, and then I will get cracking with some stonework. Happy with that. And there's not really a lot to go on this side either. When you look at it. With how fast it goes up, that's not too bad, that. I'll leave that in, and I'll just go as I go. So yeah, I'll get all my stuff sorted, and then I'll be back up, so I'll catch you in a minute. one side finished. Well, there's a bit left, but obviously we're still deciding what we want to do here. This technically needs to go up another half a course yet, so we're seeing what's what before we finish anything else. So I'll leave these 3 up here, and then I can either do a cut accordingly or we'll put the other pieces on. We'll see what happens when that roof's going on and we see what the gap looks like. So I'm gonna have a quick lunch and then start getting the stone up for the other side. So I'll see you after lunch. So after a lot of fiddling around, fetching stuff, getting more stuff brought around, I'm ready to start the stone. I don't have a radio on. I'm using it as my power bank because my phone's dying, and for some reason it's actually going down in battery even though it should be on charge. Because that's got me drawing on it, that's got me template on it. So yeah, I need to try and keep that thing alive until I've got this finished up. But yeah, that's the plan. Get this racked out as quick as possible, no faffing around. Let's get you on time lapse. Almost there, just gonna get the last batch up now because while I was on my lunch, Meg kindly brought this lot up, but now she had to go to work, so I'm grateful that she got them up for me. So now I just have to get the last half up. Yeah, 3, and then it's a awkward, and it's a funny little time after that. Okay, my phone's charging thankfully, so I'll be able to view my thing after all. So yeah. Looking good. I'll catch you when I'm back up here. I'll get everything brought up and then I'll get going from there. Well, today has been quite a milestone reaching day. Wow. So, to start things off, we've got this done. We've got the head in. We then got the brickwork levelled up to height. Then we've got the stonework up to height. And now we've got this side stone up to height. Well, almost with both of the stonework, because obviously I'm a little bit low here, about a brick low, but obviously we're still deciding if we need that half a brick to go in yet. So until then, I'm going to leave the 2 top courses down, because either we might need to put some thinner cuts, or we'll be putting the splits in and then the actual piece can go on. So they're just on pause for now, but still I think that's quite an achievement. And you can, so I'll take you down in a minute so you can see from the bottom it's taking shape now. Seeing that stonework now go up and it's connecting the two, the building and the extension, it's something. So I'm just going to do a bit of fettling now, tidy up some of these holes, fix up some of that pointing, give it all a bit of a brush, and then I think I'll call it an early day. I've got about 4 hours overtime at the moment, so I'll cash 2 in now and call it. Tomorrow's plan, I think, is Meg is going to get a batten put up, and we're going to get a set of string line up, so then we'll know where blockwork is going, brickwork is going. We can sit with, basically the pipe's getting set out tomorrow, which is going to be great. So yeah, I think we'll call that a video then, I think, because that's a nice little tidy way to end it off. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to give a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, you want to see more, hit subscribe and tap on that bell so you're always notified when we upload. A massive help, and we greatly appreciate it. Any additional support you want to give, there's a super thanks under the video or the PayPal and Dad's description. Not necessarily by any means, it's just an extra way of supporting the channel, and very greatly appreciated. So this has been Alex with Alex Brickwork, Bricklaying with Alex, and we'll see you in the next one.